Evil altars don't discriminate. They can be found anywhere, used by anyone willing to pay the price. A jealous lover, a greedy businessman, a power-hungry politician. These individuals make deals with dark forces. The altars become the conduit for these unholy transactions. But the price of such power is always higher than it seems. The forces they unleash are unpredictable, uncontrollable. Those who traffic in these dark arts often become consumed by them. Who are these chosen ones? They are everyday people. They are our neighbors, our colleagues, our friends. They may have lived ordinary lives, unaware of the destiny that awaits them. They possess an innate empathy, a deep understanding of the human spirit. They are natural healers, leaders, and artists. Their gifts are not always obvious. Their presence alone can be a source of comfort and inspiration. This inner light attracts both benevolent and malevolent forces. Why are the chosen ones so susceptible to the manipulations of evil altars? They see the good in others, even when it is not readily apparent. They are trusting, often to a fault. This innocence, this purity of spirit makes them appealing to those who dabble in the dark arts. They are seen as easy prey, ripe for manipulation. Their gifts, their talents, their very essence, these are what the puppet masters crave. The manipulation often begins subtly, a chance encounter with a charismatic stranger, an unexpected opportunity that seems too good to be true. They are drawn into a web of deceit, spun with promises of love, wealth, or power. As they become more entangled, they become increasingly isolated from their loved ones. Their relationships suffer, their health deteriorates, their lives begin to unravel. Their once bright aura becomes clouded, their light dimmed by the encroaching darkness. They may not even realize what is happening. They may attribute their misfortunes to bad luck, stress, or even their own perceived failings. This is precisely what the puppet masters are counting on. They rely on the ignorance of their victims. By the time the chosen ones realize they are in danger, it is often too late. The consequences of falling prey to these evil manipulations can be devastating. Section 1. A mother's anguish. Sarah, a single mother, always knew her daughter Jessica was special. Jessica was gifted, a natural empath. She drew people in with her warmth. Her smile lit up a room. But as Jessica blossomed, a darkness descended. It started subtly: sleepless nights, unexplained illnesses. Her once vibrant aura dimmed. Sarah sought help from doctors, therapists. No one had answers. Jessica grew weaker, her spark fading. Desperate, Sarah confided in a friend. Her friend, familiar with the unseen world, saw the truth. Jessica was caught in the web of an evil altar. Section 2. The rising star, dimmed. Daniel was a rising star, a young entrepreneur with a Midas touch. He had a vision, a drive that was contagious. Success came easily. Then it all began to crumble. His health deteriorated, his business ventures failed, his relationships turned toxic. Friends whispered about a curse. Daniel scoffed. He was a man of logic, of reason. But deep down, a seed of doubt was planted. He consulted with spiritual advisors, hesitant but desperate. Section 3. Whispers in the congregation. The small church was a beacon of hope in a troubled community. Pastor Michael, a charismatic leader, had a gift for healing. People flocked to his sermons, seeking solace and guidance. Then, a shadow fell over the congregation. Unexplained illnesses spread. Families were torn apart by conflict. Pastor Michael, once a pillar of strength, seemed drained. Whispers of dark forces at play spread through the congregation. A small group, led by a devout woman named Mary, refused to believe their beloved pastor was losing his way. John was at the pinnacle of his career. A ruthless CEO, he commanded respect, even fear. His ambition knew no bounds, but John's success came at a price. He made enemies, powerful enemies, enemies who sought to destroy him. John's downfall was swift and brutal. His health failed, his marriage crumbled, his empire collapsed. Whispers of sabotage and betrayal followed him like a shadow. Evil altars thrive on secrecy. They hide in plain sight, masquerading as harmless objects, rituals, or even beliefs. Unmasking them requires vigilance, a keen eye for detail, a willingness to question the seemingly innocuous. Look beyond the surface. Trust your instincts. Do certain objects evoke unease, a knot in your stomach, a sudden chill? These are not mere superstitions. They are warnings. Be mindful of your surroundings. Evil altars often leave subtle traces, a lingering smell of incense or herbs, unexplained stains or markings, objects arranged in unusual patterns. These can be signs of ritualistic activity. Pay attention to gifts, especially unsolicited ones, objects with unknown origins or purposes. They can be carriers of negative energy, tools for manipulation and control. If a gift feels off, trust your instincts. Don't bring it into your home. Be cautious of individuals who promote secrecy, who discourage questioning, who claim to have special knowledge or powers. These are classic signs of a cult mentality, a breeding ground for manipulation and abuse. Remember, true spiritual guidance should empower, not control. It should foster love and compassion, not fear and obedience. If something feels wrong, it probably is. Don't be afraid to walk away.
Invisibility isn't just an escape, it's a strategic shield. This chapter explores how moving unseen can be a powerful ally in ensuring personal security. From evading potential threats to moving unnoticed in hazardous situations, invisibility offers a protective barrier. It's not about living in fear, but having the freedom to choose when to be seen, which can be the ultimate security in a volatile world. Public spaces can be overwhelming, filled with the noise of recognition and the weight of eyes watching. Invisibility strips away the anxiety of public appearances, allowing one to experience places and events stress-free. This chapter discusses the liberation that comes with moving unnoticed, be it in crowded streets or during high-profile events. It's about experiencing life without the added layer of social anxiety, enjoying moments purely as they are. With invisibility, the shackles of societal expectations fall away, leaving behind pure, unadulterated freedom. This chapter celebrates the boundless nature of moving unseen, exploring how one can engage with the world in its rawest form. It's about breaking free from the confines of prescribed roles and behaviors, experiencing life on one's own terms. Invisibility offers a unique opportunity to live without labels, embracing an existence shaped by personal desires and curiosity. In the realms of negotiation and competition, invisibility can be a strategic game-changer. This chapter delves into how being unseen can provide a significant advantage in various scenarios. From business dealings to personal interactions, the ability to observe and act without being noticed can shift dynamics in one's favor. It's about leveraging the element of surprise and maintaining an upper hand, all while cloaked in invisibility. Invisibility allows for profound personal reflection without interference. This chapter explores the introspective journey that invisibility facilitates. Alone, yet fully present in the world, one can engage in deep contemplation and self-discovery. It's about finding clarity and peace in solitude, using the cloak of invisibility to shield oneself from external noise and distractions. This journey of self-reflection is not about isolation, it's about enriching the connection with oneself.